The government is a military government which will rule with advice from certain eminent civilians in the country. I would like to emphasize immediately that this coup was not initiated by the armed forces merely to satisfy our selfish ends.
Acheampong, I bring you good tidings. Busia's hypocrisy has been detected. We in the armed forces have today taken over government from Busia and his ruling Progress Party. With immediate effect, the constitution is withdrawn. Parliament is dissolved. The prince who showed promise in entrepreneurship, particularly those with established businesses. The thought of Acheampong's aim of developing Ghanaian entrepreneurs was not just a dream, but it was a reality. He introduced policies including tax holidays, sovereign guarantees, and other incentives that led to the emergence of a number of budding local entrepreneurs. Among some local entrepreneurs to benefit from Acheampong's vision was Edward Osei, whose Boakye mattress became a foremost manufacturer of deluxe mattresses in West Africa. Boakye put up the first private modern hospital in Cantonment, which will later be seized years later and turned into a police hospital by the Jerry Rawlings PNDC military regime. Another major businessman to emerge was Benjamin Aponsan Mensah, popularly known as B.A. Mensah, who established the International Tobacco Ghana Limited that produced the Rothmans king-size cigarettes. Also impressive as an entrepreneur was Joshua Kwabena Siao, who in 1973 opened the largest plant in West Africa. Siao's brewery produced the Tata beer for the local market and exported Maltex, a soft drink, to nearly all other West African countries. In 1974, Acheampong went to Koforidua to inaugurate the first intravenous infusion company in the country. It was established by Samuel Christian Apprenti in partnership with a Swiss investor. In the late 1960s, Apprenti Salt Industries, Pambro Salt Industries Limited, and Vacuum Salt Product Company were producing not only to the local market, but was also exporting to the rest of West Africa. Car assembling also gained prominence in the economy as two entrepreneurs got the full backing of Acheampong's regime. Acheampong always had a soft spot for women. He believed in his heart that they possessed superior entrepreneurial spirit and therefore saw the need to empower them. And so in 1973, one of his aides, Samuel K. Danson, led a team to conduct a research which concluded that women were better at loan repayment and also had better multiplying effect with loans. This convinced Acheampong to grant women access to loans for businesses. Wives of military officers were not exempted from this wave of women empowerment. Women rose to prominent entrepreneurs during his regime. As a result, people started to spread gossips about womanizing at the corridors of power. Women who were driving BMW Golf produced by Kohus were ridiculed that they exchanged their buttocks for cars, which became so popular in the Ghanaian Akan language for Otobeju Golf. One popular policy of the Acheampong's government was Operation Feed Yourself. This initiative allowed Ghanaians to feed themselves without importing food.
Nobody has ever done anything like that before. Up to today, nobody has succeeded in doing what he did. Because Ghana, that we could do about, let's do something with, except that we have drives to do. If we are able to develop some irrigation to support agriculture, we can do a lot. That is how he told me he got the idea of Operation Feed Yourself.
Another was Operation Feed Your Industry. Through these operations, Ghana succeeded in clearing $170 million out of $180 million debt that NLC inherited from the Busia administration.